I got a question the other day from Mike Fay Golf, his series Ask the Pro on Twitter, very popular series. And the question was, do you have a drill to keep me from whipping the club inside with my hands? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at what some of the causes are. Well, it sounds to me what you're talking about is the club head whips inside in this manner. So you can see how the club head is back here and the hands are out here. Well, some of the issues that could be happening is that you could be trying to roll the club face open too much. So you see how quickly the club face or the club head comes inside. So a good way to practice that is that when you take the club back, the hands have to be inside of the club head. So it's probably going to feel a little shut. So what I like to get people to do is kind of imagine there's a Sharpie pen line from their nose to their belly button like this. And so the leading edge or the sole of the club is going to match that Sharpie pen. So if I set up this way, this is my Sharpie pen line. I take the club back. That Sharpie pen line is going to match the leading edge of the club or the grooves on the club face. Another thing that could be happening is your takeaway could be very quick. So you're trying to really whip the club head back, gain speed and power immediately from the start. So this is what's happening. Well, one of the ways you could fix that is just in a sense kind of smoothing out your takeaway. So just allowing the swing to build up to the top. So just that first move away, just in a sense almost lightly feeling like you're dragging the club back like that to the top. All right, so that's a good way to work on it. Just feel that it's a little bit more of a drag back rather than a toss back. A variation on this is just getting the butt end of the club up against your stomach like this and taking the club away. You notice how light my hands are? I'm just holding it with these fingers like this and just feeling the start of the backswing in that manner. So that will help with that immediate pulling away of the club head. Now a third thing that could be happening is your rear hand, since I'm right-handed, I'm talking about my right hand, my right wrist is bending very quickly like this. So you can see just demonstrating here how quickly the club head is moving inside. So see how I'm flexing my wrist in this manner, or I'm bending my wrist in this manner, okay? So what we want instead is a little bit more of a hinging of the wrists in the takeaway rather than the wrist moving sideways, okay? So again, hinging the wrists upwards, and you see how the club head's not going to nearly be as far as inside as when I bend my wrist behind me. So a good drill is just trying to get a sense of hinging the wrists upwards. Now you see it's almost like I'm going to hit a nail in my forehead. I want that more towards my right ear like this. So you see how I'm taking it back like that and then taking it to the top that way. You're going to feel a little bit like a Jim Furyk in every single one of these drills, but that's because it's the opposite of what you tend to do. So if you feel like you're doing a Jim Furyk, that's quite all right. Let it happen, okay? Good luck with that.